Hey guys, welcome to another episode in the playthrough of Gran Turismo 4. We are at 50.7% on the way to 100% in completing the game. Or 100% completion of the game, and god damn it, it's a lot of content to get through. We are currently, I think we have 3 things left to do. Extreme events, endurance events, we'll do those later on. We are currently doing all the one make races. We did Daihatsu. In the previous episodes. This one I couldn't do because there was no Midget in the new car dealership, and it's supposed to pop up in this late 90s car dealership, second-hand car dealership, and it's apparently supposed to pop up quite often, but I've been looking around for quite often and it's not here. It's super annoying. Having a race where you cannot get the car, I really cannot. I find that totally, I'm already getting frustrated just at the start of this episode by weird design decisions like that. Seriously. I did look up, by the way, in the previous episode I tried to figure out how to get this car dealership to refresh, and I think it refreshes each week. And then, of course, you have to know what makes time go by, in-game days go by. And that is basically buying and selling cars, winning races, doing driving park. Now we could do, what is power and speed? Yeah, maybe if we just enter this. I'm just doing a little test. And then we exit. I think in the previous episode I sold 2 cars. That didn't refresh it. But let's see. Oh, wrong menu. So let's see. This would be 3 days, 2 cars sold, and 1 driving park. I'm just going to do that driving park a couple of times to see if I can get the. Get in there and get out there. I hope you don't need to actually complete a session in the driving park. Just entering and exiting hopefully is enough. I will do that a couple of times to see if I can get the car dealership to refresh. Not really working, but yeah, we have 7 days in a week, so 2 cars, and I think we are now the 5th or 6th entry into this driving park. I also don't know whether it suffices to only get out of this initial menu or whether I totally need to get out to the top menu. Yes, so it does work. So you just have to get in and out of the driving park 7 times, and then you have a refreshed list. But I'm pretty sure it will not be, yeah, by the way, it's not in this dealership anyways. If it's anywhere, it's, I think, supposed to be in the late 90s showroom. That's the second showroom. Right, also let's see if there are any other cool cars popping up. Here, again, 2 Daihatsus, but not the one that I need. Fuck me, man. This is just really, really annoying. Absolutely ridiculous. Right, this one only has 10 kilometers on the clock, but I don't like the color. Those cars, in my view, need to be white. The Honda Type R's. Anyways, super annoying. This is literally the 5th or 6th time I refreshed the car dealership, and I cannot get this. Yeah, sorry to curse, but this fucking midget to pop up. Totally annoying. Alright, we were, I think, in Mazda. No, what did I do? I only did that Copen race because it was super hard. No, I did another one as well, I'm pretty sure. Yes, I did that Tiburon. I forgot what car is a Tiburon. That was a Korean brand. That's what we did in the previous episode. Australia doesn't have one make races. Then we did Korea. It's a Hyundai Tiburon. Yeah, or Coupe, as it is called in the rest of the world. Alright, now I am up to speed with where we were. We just have to do the Mazda races. So we need an RX-7 or RX-8. I do have an RX-7 in the garage. I'm pretty sure. Man, there are quite a lot of brands in the game. Alright, we have a tuned one. We have two FDs, an RZ and an RS. I have no idea what the better one is. This one seems newer. And we have a Type R Bathurst. That's the one we will be taking. Sounds like a limited edition. It's 297 Newton meters and it had like sub 20k miles. Now this one had 50k miles, same Newton meters. This one has 3 Newton meters less and also almost 60k. Kilometers. I'm thinking I can just as well sell the other two. I mean, and that also makes the in-game days go by. Yeah, if I have this one, which is a cool color, it looks pretty okay. I'm not sure I need the other ones. Just looking at some visual differences. The little blinker units, I thought maybe they would be different, but they look pretty much similar. Yeah, there are not even that many styling changes. Only this one doesn't have like fog lights in the spoiler, while this one does, I think. This one has like little round, whatever those auxiliary light units are. Anyways, I will be selling these other two Mazdas, but we'll be doing that after doing... Yeah, or we can also just do it now. I will do that now, otherwise I will forget. So this is one in-game day. Man, this car is super cheap. Well, in real life now these cars are super expensive, I would say. Alright, so we have 2 in-game days gone by. I'm just gonna try one more time to get that midgets. So we go 5 times in and out. It's a little bit annoying. But it is what it is. Alright, we're at 4 now, 4 in-game days. Five, 2 more to go. And the last one coming up. I don't think I heard a little audio effect that I think I heard the previous time the car dealership refreshed, so I'm not sure whether it actually refreshed. Yes, it did. Nice. But it's still the Lotus Carlton at the top. Just looking for some unicorns here. Let's also check out this one, why not? Honda Z, never heard of it. A Celica. Yeah, and maybe I should also be buying these cars if I need them for other one-make races as well. I have no idea how often they will return. Alright, this is an 85 one. It's totally different styling of the RX-7. Nissan B1. I think that's one of those little city movers. Yeah. I think I already checked that out. That one out. Nissan Pao, same thing I think. Yes. It does have a fun little rear view window that you can hinge open. Horizontally. Alright, so now for the midget, it should be, if it's here, it should be in here. I sincerely doubt it is. Here, it's the same speed 6. I wonder, here, 2 moves now. Okay, first it was 1 move and 1 other Daihatsu. So it did update a little bit. But again, I'm confident it will not be in here. Yes, it is. Nice. Alright. Happy that worked. Let's see if there's anything else worthwhile. Not sure what the arrow designation means. Probably a spoiler and maybe a little bit less weight or something. Alright, I was not expecting that, so happily surprised. We are going to do the midget race, because then we at least keep it a little bit straightforward. I don't need to keep in mind that I still have some races open in earlier brands. We can just, I want to complete it per brand and then move on to the next one. But I doubt that will be possible, because probably there will be more one-make races with specific cars that I cannot obtain immediately. Super duper annoying. Oh, wrong menu. Alright, it's only 4 rounds around the driving park. That seems pretty quick and easy, because that's also what I'm looking for. Quick and easy, making some progress. Because we are only at 50% and we are already in episode, I don't know, 110 plus. 113, 114 maybe. It's a little bit much. And it's not even that these episodes are only 45 minutes, so that I have like less than 100 game hours. No. A lot of episodes are 1.5 hours, 2 hours. One episode is even 5.5 hours. So it's way over 100 game hours I already put in. I think way more. If I have to guesstimate it just by memory. I do think there is maybe a game time counter in the menu, but I looked at it and it looked wildly inaccurate. I don't think it counts races that you cancel out of, because it was way too low. Alright, here we go. It's a pretty fun race, I must say. I cannot deny that. Really like these weird, quirky setups. And I also like this course for some inexplicable reason. I should have changed the oil actually. Because a worn engine has decreased outputs, power outputs. But let's see if we can make it with the worn engine. I don't think we can. First place car really is. Alright, made some stupid mistakes there. Still have to get to grips with the gearing. But I don't think I will be able to. If I wouldn't have made that mistake, I do think I could have gotten closer. So let's just hang into it. Alright, 2 more laps to go. This is where the first place car gets away a bit. And again, I'm making the same fucking mistake. Idiot. Alright, this is not going to work. I don't think I can catch him anymore. You know what, just for the sake of not having to spend another 4 laps in it, I'm just going to optimize the car. It's not really cheating. It is just regular car maintenance. Let's change the oil. Where is GT Auto? Here it is. Alright, here we go. No more kidding around. Alright, we went from, I think, 70 or 80 point race to a 60 point race now. Because we have a little bit extra oomph. Because of the oil refresh. Sorry about that. Alright, this is a tricky corner, but I have to remember I should not go back to third there. Because then you'll hit the rev limiter. Alright, I shifted a little bit early probably. I'm not sure, sometimes these cars are powerful in the lower revs. So it's not always needed to go all the way to the red zone. Right, I think we're hanging better. And now not God damn it. Not shift back to thirds. Getting past this guy will be a little bit annoying. I'm gonna try here. Fuck me, man. Annoying car over here. Right, can I get a little bit of slipstream? Alright, that worked very well. Some slowdown with the emulator over here. Alright, sorry, not the cleanest overtake. But you cannot win it all. You cannot have it all. It's a pretty fun race, by the way. Alright, I think we have to do one more lap. Or maybe even two. No. One, right? Yes. Alright, I must not screw up this corner. Yeah, you know, you see, it comes pretty close. I hear the second place car engine now behind me, or at least I heard it. Right, this should do it. If we win as a reward car a midget, I'm gonna be disappointed. Alright, let's. It's a fun race to watch the replay, but yeah, I don't have time. I really need to make some progress. This replay is taking up my life. This playthrough is taking up my life, so to say. Or at least all the free moments in it. Yeah, fuck that. At least it's a 63. So that's quite an adorable little car. But do I want that in the garage? Not really, eh? I don't want such an overcluttered garage. I want a focused garage. So, well, it for sure is a fun little car. Oh shit, wrong button. This one is going out. And now I am thinking about the other midget. Do we want to keep this one? Yeah, it does look like a pretty fun little machine. Probably not going to drive it, but just as one of the few really quirky cars in the garage, let's just keep it. Alright, so now we are going to get into the Mazda. And by the way, let's check if the dealership refreshed. It shouldn't have, but you never know. Because I'm also still looking for, it didn't, for a Lotus Esprit that I bought and that I accidentally sold. It was exactly the one that I wanted. The white one, it was super cool. Anywho, let's do the Mazda races. So annoying, overshooting your selection, because sometimes the cursor starts to move super quickly. It gets like turbo speed randomly. Alright, still a 136 point race. Why is that? Do I need to... I need an oil change as well in this one. Alright, let's see how far we get. I mean, we are in the Bathurst edition, but it's only 2 laps, and I can't help but notice that the first place car has quite a big lead. This is like a very stretched out rolling start. Alright, should have hit the gas earlier over there. The car handles beautifully, by the way. Although, a little bit understeer over there. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna make this. I need to change the oil, and I'm not being aggressive enough. And somehow he is much quicker over there. In the corkscrew, or on the straight over there. Nice. Man. Crazy how hard he braked there. And these other cars, they're really a lot quicker. What's up with that? The only cool thing in this game is that the AI also makes mistakes. But I don't think I will catch here. Check out how much quicker he is. That's just unfair. Here, he's bumping me from the rear. Alright, we had a 130. $136 here. That's what I mean. He went off over there. That was my chance. I will not be making it anymore, unfortunately. Alright, let's finish the race because it does passes the in-game days. Alright, I'm just curious, what was that first place car? Like a totally newer. Alright, 90. We have, what do we have? A 2001. Yeah. That first place car is in 1993. Why is that so much quicker? It's probably just tuned. Which I did read about. Apparently there is an Opel Speedster one-make race, which is among the hardest races in the game. And that's also because even if the competition is totally tuned. So even if you are fully tuned as well, it still is a hard race. To be honest, I don't really like the tuning because it feels sometimes a bit like cheating. Just putting a big turbo on it and calling it a day removes any challenge from the game. But yeah, if that's the only way, then it's the only way. It would be fun if the game indicates, or it would be handy if the game indicates to you whether the AI is tuned or not. Alright, we had a 136 point race. So let's see how many points it should. If it's the same as I think the point decrease was from the Midget race, it should be 20 points lower now. So it should be a 116 point race, but I'm not sure. Alright, so we are in the Bathurst. Now we also have a different field, of course. So there's an RX-8 2003, and for the RX-7s, yeah, we have the newest RX-7. So I would say, no, 98 race even. So we went from 136 to 98. But I would say the newer the better, right? So it only has 17 kilometers on the clock. So it should be quite a fresh car that we're driving. I've only no clue what the best shifting moment is. But again, it's not that much different from the previous race. With the first place car being well ahead. But I do think we are getting to the front easier. And it would be nice, yes, like it almost did again, if the first place car would again spin out. Alright, looking good so far, I would say. Sorry. That was not very decent of me. But yeah, we have to make some progress. Always a little bit short shifting through the, let's see if he goes wide again. Yeah, he did go wide. Alright, I almost screwed it up there, but always short shifting through the corkscrew to make the car a little bit more stable in the downhill part. Alright, so an oil change does do wonders for the performance. Man, the road to 100%, still so much to do. Sometimes I doubt whether it's worth it, considering there are so many other games on my to-do list as well, amongst which also GT5. I really want to revisit that one as well. But also Dark Souls, Assassin's Creed. I started to do the whole series from the beginning, which of course also takes an incredible amount of time. I want to play Watch Dogs Legion as Aiden Pierce. Right, I have to remember the course again. Oh, way too much braking on my part. But we're good. Oh, this is only the first lap. I thought we were already in the second lap. Oh shit. You see, I totally have to remember the layouts. Way too much or too little braking. Fuck me. Quite a confusing track to, if you don't drive it that often, to remember the layout, for me at least. This is the part I know best. This is also what's in the mini variation of Autumn Ring. This cool left right lefter. And there we go. God damn it. Still, it's only 2 laps, but a little 5-race event like this can take like easily 20-30 minutes. Alright, for this one I need to switch the renderer to DirectX 12. Otherwise there will be severe slowdown in these night levels with a lot of headlights, etc. DirectX 12 is much quicker. I do think the car reflections are a little bit less detailed. This is also a track that I again have to remember the layout of. Why is that RX-7 in front so much quicker? Why are they all so much quicker? Alright, I have no idea. Yeah, I do know. A bit where we are now. I really need to catch them over here because apparently on the straights they're much quicker. Especially the first place car is out of my league. Right, way too much braking, it's so annoying. Here, now he will probably just drive off. Here, he's also quicker than I am. Much quicker. Fucking annoying. Alright, screwed up that corner. Alright, I think it's 40% chance I'm able to catch him, because he really is quite quick. Fuck me, man. Fuck me so hard. So annoying hitting these walls. Yeah, I will not make it anymore. Fuck me. Fucking annoying. Sorry for cursing. But this is why these small championships still can take so much time. This was also me not knowing the track well enough. And that is really... I don't like this track. I mean, it's a fun track, but I find the corners again way too confusing to remember. If you do a reverse race or you do the regular course, there are fast corners, but there are also medium and there are slow corners. And it's very easy to get them mixed up. Here, check out how much faster the AI is, just crazy. We're supposed to be in the newest RX-7 here. Alright, I should brake much later there. Fuck me, I cannot even see the first place car. This race, I wouldn't call it unwinnable, but yeah, it's so far ahead. Fuck this shit. Yeah, this is unwinnable. Check out where fucking first place car is. Alright, very messy, but fuck it. Yeah, we are in the exact same spot as the previous race, so this one really could take me quite some tries. Fucking hell. Oh, fuck this fucking shit, man. Fucking super duper annoying. It's all about the section that is now coming up, that I don't need to that I shouldn't screw up. Which actually is doable because they are, fuck me man, fuck me so hard. They are braking way too much. Nope, this is not going to be it. Fuck this fucking race. Oh my god. Fucking hell. I'm only at 50 fucking 1% in this game. After, I don't know, 150 hours of playtime. At one point it becomes a little bit too much. I'm not really enjoying myself, but it's just, it's a project more or less that I just want to achieve. And yes, I can slap a big turbo on the car, but then it just feels cheap. Oh man, I hate these corners so much. I hate them so much. They're so incredibly annoying understeery corners. Bumping into these cars and losing your advantage speed-wise, it's so fucking annoying. Even those minor bumps, they are here we go, incredibly infuriating to me. Absolutely hate it. And again, we are in more or less the exact same spots as the previous two attempts. Literally the exact same spots. Fuck this fucking game. This corner that's coming up here, I hate it passionately. So much understeer and annoyance. Oh, hitting the inside over there. It all feels so fucking frustrating. It all feels so fucking... Oh man. I really should stop playing because I'm fucking frustrated. Oh, it's a good thing that this is good for my exercise. So I will just consider it not only playing a game or fuck me, man. Fuck me, man. Right, now I have to keep him behind me. That's actually doable, I would say. Fuck this race. Alright, sorry for all the cursing, but I really had it. I mean, I do like the challenge, but at the same time, I just want to make progression. I don't want to do these mini events. We still have the GT Championship. There are races we still have to do with like 70, 90 laps. And then I'm wasting my time on these little races. Or not wasting, I mean, it's of course a luxury problem, but... Oh my god. Bumping into the rear and the first placed car only gets away further and further. At least I know this track much better. By the way, I need to re-enable, the Vulkan renderer, which has some occasional slowdown, but I do think the card reflection are better. Also a bit weird. So often or always when I confirm that renderer, it somehow automatically acts as a confirmation of the selection that you have in the menu. Now it didn't. So I'm now a little bit worried that maybe that renderer didn't trigger incorrectly. But whatever, I will check after the race. Alright, messy corner over there, but we're still good. Oh my god, hitting these barriers. I hate it so much. Anyways, done in the pocket. See you later. This is Suzuka, right? I didn't even check the circuit name. And sometimes Suzuka, because it's a longer track, it's only one lap instead of two. I noticed in some of these. But the pack stays at least much more together with a standing start. Much fairer. Oh my god. That bumping into other cars, it's so annoying. Check out how much quicker they are. Fuckers. Nice. You go off, motherfucker. Probably again a tuned car. Check him out. He just flies away. I don't even think it should be quicker on paper. It's a much older, I think, RX-7. Nice. Screw you later. Very nice. Alright, so because I'm a little bit worried, if it would be 2 laps, I'm not in that much trouble. But if it's only 1 lap, good chance that I wouldn't have made it without him going off. And to be honest, I really don't mind winning this way. Just want to make some progress. Right, 1 or 2 laps. I really wonder. Indeed, only 1 lap, so amazing that he went off. Yeah, guys, sorry, no replays. A lot of cursing, a lot of frustration. But yeah, sometimes that's also part of such a long playthrough. I will not ask, hope you enjoyed, because I can, wow, we get a reward card. But I cannot imagine anybody enjoyed hearing me cursing. Mazda 110, I'm not sure whether we already have that one. But anyways, at least we made some progress. Next one is a championship race in the Miata VR Limited. Probably same type of race with 1 very quick car. Let's already check. Alright, I didn't have the 110S yet, so let's just keep it. It's quite a fun, beautiful car. I have a V Special, that looks pretty good. But it's an open top. And I noticed in the Copen race series, where you also either can have like an open or a closed top, that all the AIs were using a closed top, which could maybe help with aerodynamics or something, I'm not sure, but I also have no clue if you can even, I will look that up now, if you can open or close tops. So we do Gran Turismo 4, open, close, top. When you select a convertible on arcade mode after you've selected the color, it gives you the option to open or close the roof. I'm pretty sure no, you can't in GT mode, kinda sucks, doesn't it? Well, you can have it down on the free run and photo shoot modes. Open top convertibles are limited in the same way the Benz Patent Motorwagen, Daimler Motor Carriage, Ford Model T and other special cars are. The PS2 can only draw the driver and interior when there's barely anything else around. When I use my convertible S2000 in a race in GT mode, sometimes the game has it top down and sometimes up. It changes it by itself. You can have open roof only when you are racing against one car. All events at Tsukuba, for example. You can only choose in arcade modes. Basically, if you solo or against one opponent, you get the top down and an animated driver. The PS2 can't animate the driver in 5 other cars. It's just too many polygons. You say, well, this game does it, but that game's cars look like poo next to GT4's cars, don't they? If you give up polygons, you can get more things. If you want really nice looking things, you can't have as many of them. Until 5 on 3, that is. That's GT5 on PS3, for those who thought I was talking hockey for some reason. Alright, so we cannot really do open roof. So now I'm wondering whether in that Copen race which was here, where you could choose 2 cars. You could, here, the active top or the detachable top. So I wonder whether, if you have the open one, at least in the car dealership, one is open and one is closed, whether that open one then by itself closes if you are with more than one other car on in a race, because the PS2 couldn't handle it. Because if so, then for me there probably was no reason to change to a closed top, because initially I had the open top, but if that closes by itself once you enter a race, I'm not sure I checked that. Then it is the same as the closed top, but I actually sold the open top and exchanged it for a closed top, which maybe was not necessary looking at it now, but all these little quirky things in this game. Anyways, I will try to get a bit more positive energy in the next episodes. Yeah, I will not ask, I hope you enjoyed, because who enjoys hearing an old guy curse? But I will say, hope to see you in the next episode, and for the meantime, you yourself as well, do not forget always to keep on gaming. Later.